What's up, friends? Today we are opening a much maligned but very exciting to some people set in Spider-Man. We're going to open a collector booster. I have Chandra, the closest thing I have to Spider-Man colors to bring us a little bit luck. So let's get into it. We'll have 12 collector booster packs. As always, prices will be up in the corner. Please keep in mind these are pre-release prices. They are probably way too high and inflated. But we still need something just to kind of track, see how we did, see what hits or what. I would say that I'm like a little Spider-Man fan. Growing up, I have a lot of fun memories around a lot of Marvel comics. And it wasn't really until I was going through these previews where a lot of memories started flooding back. And then I went through some of my collection. I realized I have a lot of Spider-Man comics. So maybe I'm a little bit more than like kind of a fan. These I thought were going to be Japanese printing, but this is a non-rare up front, so maybe these are American printings. We'll double check here in a second. But we have Spider-Man Web Slinger, Common Crook, Eerie Gravestone, Oscorp Research Team, Twisted Spider Clone, Wrath Vicious Vigilante, Scarlet Spider Kane, Morbius, it's Morbin time, everybody. Green Goblin Revenant. Foil Island is pretty cool, gotta say. Peter Parker's camera in foil. Extended Ultimate Green Goblin. I don't know what art treatment we're going to call this, but this is some alternate full art Spider-Ham Peter Porker. Smacking Craven and Carnage there. This is the bonus sheet slot comeuppance. This will be classic Spider-Man art throughout the ages. And then extended foil Friendly Neighborhood. An art card. Pack 2. I think what we're going to see is that there may be after the success of Final Fantasy, that there's going to be a lot of speculators in this space, and that the set, at first blush seems a little maybe lower powered, a little weaker bonus sheet than Final Fantasy, and so that some of the demand might actually be significantly lower. But we'll see. We won't know really until we experience it. We've already seen a price decrease in these collector boxes. Venomized Cat, Starling Aerial Ally, Spider Manifestation, Alchemax Slayer Bots, the Spots Portal, Lila Holographic Assistant, Web Warriors, Spider piloted by Penny. Penny is one of my better characters in Marvel Rivals, I will say. Planes, Cheering Crowd in foil, extended Spidey Sense, Mythic Doc Ock Master Planner and the comic book treatment. That's kind of cool. Foil Relentless Assault. All right, we like that. That's very cool art on there. And then foil Iron Spider Stark Upgrade extended, very offset, very heavy on this side. And then the Robot Food Hot Dog token. I love food tokens of all kinds, so I'm very excited about the hot dog food token. I know it might be in the minority there, but I am using that for sure. Okay, pack 3. Oh, and I did double check USA. Pack 3. Speaking of hot dogs, we have a hot dog cart. I think the worst thing about this set is going to be, for a lot of people, that there's no Fleam. Romantic Rendezvous, and that there's hot dog carts and bagels. Merciless Enforcers, Web Up, Professional Wrestler, Scarlet Spider Kane, Old Hobgoblin, Madam Web Clairvoyant, Scorpion, a Swamp, Spider-Man Miles Morales. I like it in foil. I'm going to put this up here. Extended Jackal Genius Geneticist. A Spider-Punk in the comic art. I like it. I like it. Leyline binding. What a cool leyline binding. Non-foil leyline binding. And all right, I'm here for this. Little off-center, but foil Gwenom Remorseless. I like it. Pack 4. What do we have? We have a guy in a chair. Everyone loves a guy in a chair, right? Says a guy in a chair. Vibrant Cityscape. Angry Rabble. Starling Aerial Ally. Ominous Asylum. Spider-Man Noir. Wall Crawl. Spider-Girl Legacy Hero. Heroes Hangout. Foil Forest. Foil Parker Luck. Hide on the Ceiling. I like this card. Extended. We'll put this up here. The Spot Living Portal. I like the comic book treatments. Saw in half. Literally ripped right in half. I love it. And then Black Cat Cunning Thief. Comic book. Foil. Pack 5. More hot dogs, baby. We got the Spider Dino. Spider-Rex Daring Dino. Spider-Gwen for Free Spirit. Amazing Acrobatics. News Helicopter. Amateur Hero. Raven Proud Predator. Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Hobgoblin. Scorpion. Island. Maranya. Heart of the Spider. Villainous Wrath. Radioactive Spider, non-foil. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Venom, King in Black as Skithrix. Old Skittles here. In foil. Love to see it. That is very, very cool. I'm very happy with this one. Very sick. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then foil extended Hide on the Ceiling. And our hot dog. Okay, halfway through. Still no Infinity Gem. We got Shocker Shocking with Shock. Steel Wrecking Ball. Risky Research. Mob Lookout. Beetle Legacy Criminal. Flying Octobot. Alien Symbiosis. Whole Prison Break. Little Rhino and smashing out of there. Prowler Clawed Thief. Mountain. Oscorp Industries. Interesting Land. Rocket Powered Goblin Glider Extended. The Old Pumpkin Bombs. Double Venoms? This one is non-foil. Okay. And then foil. Symbiote Spider-Man. That's pretty cool. And a treasure. Alright, pack 7. Spider Manifestation. Another Spider-Rex. Venomized Cat. Amazing Acrobatics. An old house. Suburban Sanctuary. Spiders Man. I love a man made of a bunch of spiders. Supportive Parents. Costume Closet. Spider-Man Noir in a cool foil in the uncommon slot. Interesting. Like it. Forest. Imposter Syndrome. in foil. Okay. Extended Arachne Psionic Weaver. Green Goblin Nemesis. Non-foil Rite of Replication. A lot of Spider-Mans. And then foil extended. Man, really, really off-centered on this one again, too. Cheering Crowd. Another hot dog. Everything's coming up hot dogs. I could go for a hot dog. I think I could go for a hot dog almost any time, though. Spectacular Tactics. Swarm. Being of Bees. Scout the City. I love Swarm in my discard deck, and Snap. I don't play Snap anymore. Electro's Bolt. They lost me a few months ago, which is wild. Rampaging Classmate. MJ Rising Star. Sandman's Quicksand. Robotics Mastery. Ezekiel Sims Spider Totem. Island. Print Dot in the corner for these being so out of whack. Amazing Alliance foil. Silk Webweaver. Okay. Peter Parker's Camera extended. Counterspell with the old slap from Doc Ock. And then extended Lizard Connor's Curse in foil. Yeah, it's kind of wild how so many of these have been so poorly centered. Oh, a City Pigeon. In the Omen Path set, it is also called City Pigeon. I don't think a hot dog is present in the Omen Path set one, though. Venom Evil Unleashed, Spider-Man Brooklyn Visionary, good old Bagel, Anna Schmier, Savage Mansion, Costume Closet, Madam Web Clairvoyant, Supportive Parents, Spider's Man, Planes, I like the Planes, Strength of Will, casual 20-tonner there, Black Cat Cunning Thief, non-foil. Another Hide on the Ceiling. We're putting these up here. Foil Wedding Ring. It is just wild seeing some of the artists down here as bylines on, artist lines on Magic cards. J. Jonah Jameson. Foil extended. Pack 10, I believe. Start with a News Helicopter. Spider-Gwen. Swarm. Being of Bees. Spectacular Tactics. Symbiote Spawn. The Living Brain. Rhino. Barreling Brute. Chameleon. Master of Disguise. Spider-Bite. Web Warden. Mountain. With Great Power. Mysterio, Master of Illusion extended. Comic book Norman Osborn. Different shock with okay, 2 different shocks in the set. All right. Foil comic book The Clone Saga. It's really great. I love the Saga cards. How they do this. It fits perfectly. It's really great. I hesitated a little bit on that though with Great Power because I think it's likely a good card in Commander. But then it's like, oh yeah, it's a rare, and these days there's not very many rares that end up being worth anything. Unstable Experiment, Wild Pack Squad, Spooterbot, Craven's Cats, Pumpkin Bombardment. The Daily Bugle Building, Spider UK, the Mary Janes, Damage Control Crew, Swamp, Lizard Connor's Curse, Spider Sense Extended, Web of Life and Destiny, Silk Guard here, non-foil, And then another horrendously centered Villain's Wrath in foil. That was the penultimate pack. This is the last pack. Daily Bugle Reporters. Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist. I like the art on that. Taxi Driver. Grow Extra Arms. Amateur Hero. Daily Bugle. Damage Control Crew. Shocker, Unshakable. Foil Web Warriors. An Island. Alright, come on. Let's be good. Black Cat, Cunning Thief, Foil. Carnage, Crimson Chaos. I like Carnage. I picked up the Carnage's first appearance on the old comic book rack at a grocery store. I said, Mom, can I get this, please? She said, yeah. I still have it. Agent Venom Extended. Hex. And then Foil. Not centered Urban Retreat. The story of this box is not centered cards. A bunch of not centered cards. Okay. Okay, what do you think? I know what I think. I think this is a big miss. But it seems to be the way things are with these boxes. What I don't really know is some of these slots, some of the bonus sheet. What do you think? All right, what do you think? I know what I think. I think it's a dud. I think it's a big miss. What'll tell me stuff in the corner? I'll do that at the time that I edit this. But as of now, I'm just assuming that this is not super great. What I don't know in the long term is how some of these foils in this bonus slot play out. I think they might be a little more rare this time around than compared to Final Fantasy, but I'm not entirely sure. But I don't think this gets there, but I could be surprised. I am going to be playing some pre-release in the next few days, so I'm looking forward to that. I really wonder how this is going to go down in Pick 2 draft, but I imagine this set is going to kind of come and go and be overshadowed by Avatar and Lorwyn and things to come. There might be a lot of Spider-Man fans that maybe pick up some cards, but I don't know as if this is going to be a Magic set that many Magic people look back fondly on. I could be shocked. I could be surprised on that. That said, I am going to be slamming some of these, trying some stuff out in Standard, Paper Standard, so very happy to have some of this stuff in Commander. But so I'm happy to have a lot of this. I had fun. I hope you had fun. Let me know down in the comments. If you do the YouTube stuff, I would appreciate it. It'll help me out a lot. And I will see you in the next one.